there was an adult there with some other adults that were handicapped. Well, that's what I'm going to discuss today. But first, I would like to introduce a couple of guests that's come to be with us. I'd like to introduce first my husband, Charles Gaither. And he's also an adult, and he's also handicapped. He has problems with arthritis through his whole body, so he struggles with that on a day-to-day basis, and I try to help him each day. Also present with us today is William Whitman. He is also an adult that is handicapped due to different issues. As a young child, he was hit by a vehicle in his hometown, and this caused some mental disabilities to arise over the years, which I've heard these things do happen at times. My main point today I'd like to discuss is in teaching these adult handicapped people. I've worked with my son. He's now 26 years old on a day-to-day basis. He has what's called ADHD, which is a disability and increases with age to bipolar or other areas of adult disabilities, which causes a lot of duress in the family. He's now gotten married, and his wife, she has adult disabilities as well. I deal with that on a day-to-day basis with my son and his wife. I'm there for them if they need someone to talk to, if they have stresses in their lives at home. I want to be available to try to work them through these different things. I decided about a year ago that this was something that I would like to pursue as a regular career, and so I'm taking psychology also with living skills. A main point that I'd like to point out also is that these adults can learn, and teaching them can be very rewarding. I've taught my daughter-in-law many things over the years. They've been married 4 years. I've taught her how to deal with her anxieties in different areas. They need to be taught their living skills, which is how to even take a bath on a day-to-day basis, brush their teeth on a day-to-day basis. I feel like as you teach them, it becomes repetition, and they just do it regularly without even being told after a while. Living skills can mean they're cooking their own meals, doing their own laundry. All these things need to be set up on a schedule for them. Working, I believe they have abilities in working that should be taught to them so that they can be more self-supportive. This also builds their self-esteem in their own selves. Also, their employers see this, and they also see that there is potential for adult handicaps. Years ago, they didn't think that there was much place for them, but now, through a lot of this same psychology and working with them, there is a potential for these people. Also, they need to learn as much as they can be taught. That's what needs to be taught to them. You can tell just by working with them how much they're retaining. It's a very rewarding position to be in. At the same time as rewarding, it is a challenge at times, but I feel like it is well worth the challenge that you face with these adults. I would also like to paraphrase Matthew 25:34 through 46, where it talks about, if you had done it unto the least of these, you've done it unto me. And I feel like that's the way the Lord would look at these adult handicapped people. I'd also like to reference William Whitman, as he made this statement one time that he didn't feel like he was smart enough to attend college and get a degree. He is now attending college and getting great grades, and he is also an adult handicapped person. I also would like to thank Aubrey Bars. She is the coordinator and the case manager for Living Innovations that gave me permission to go on site and to get some pictures for this presentation. And she's also discussed with me how she handles certain situations as she's done this for years, and it's really helped me in dealing with my family situations. I also just want to ask this question. The next time you encounter a situation like this at Walmart, will you think the same way as you did when you first saw this presentation? Thank you.